MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Zach Sandoval gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Brian Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Too high, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Pitch on the way.
That's bolted.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
3-0 now. Yeah, and we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Down the first baseline, but this is foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Coronado is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fisher.
Into the box, William Fisher. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Adrian Lloyd has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Tommy Eubanks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Tommy Eubanks.
And the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Set and the pitch. Eubanks on at first, nobody out. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now another 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Jamie Sanchez will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a high pop-up. Jay is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting first, the first baseman, Jamie Sanchez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on first with one down. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting fourth.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Coming to the plate now, William Blanco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
The one pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He'll try again. 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. A ball that's tarrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit down the line at first. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And ending in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Off for Oakland, the left fielder, Eric Falk.
First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Freddie Marmolejo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Still 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's set. Here it comes.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Alfredo Nieve. First offering on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Doug Cochrane. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falk will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And although this series is still up in the air, the National League has crowned a champion as the Mets lie in wait for our winner here. Now batting, Felix Pena. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Pena is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Holbrook. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now at the plate, Diego Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Third inning, no score to this point. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind you.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the series, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Carmine Beltron. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, William Fisher, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Eric Falk. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, You have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Falk, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Julius Coronado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count still. Another payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping in, Ivan Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Carmine Eubanks.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Tommy Eubanks. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the series. As the White Sox draw even, it's 2-2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Dominic Shealy batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up. Jay has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Wow, that's up onto the patio. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series, and it's given the White Sox a 3-2 lead.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box now, William Blanco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3 runs already home here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Falk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 3 here in game number 5. The White Sox lead this one 3-2. So digging in now, Freddie Marmolejo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So coming to the plate, Woodrow J. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
At the plate, Brandon Sandoval, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Two and one to the A's first baseman. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Riding in once again, Alfredo Nieve will lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Doug Cochrane.
In now, Doug Cochrane. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Standing in now, Felix Pena. As he'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 3-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Julius Coronado. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Marmolejo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're up 3-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Leading off the inning, Nick Holbrook, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Diego Cruz. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 0-1. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation, got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Stepping in now, Brian Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1-0 delivery.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Count still at 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
Now back.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
William Fisher is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Eric Falk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Marmolejo. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Lincoln Cordova takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Cordova.
To the plate now, Woodrow J. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded on the hop. He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Sandoval.
So stepping in, Brandon Sandoval. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Sanchez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the White Sox 3. Settling in now, Ivan Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ivan Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action to pitch a little light.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Ready to take his hacks again, Tommy Eubanks, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Line hard, but foul. The 3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Dominic Shealy. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
This has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
In now, Jamie Sanchez.
The first baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. So now to the plate, William Blanco. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Alfredo Nieve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Two out with the man at first. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, and you got to find a way to get through this fifth inning and qualify for that win.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball three.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that is off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Standing in now, Doug Cochrane, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here's the 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. The A's lead this one 6-5. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Holbrook. Now here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Diego Cruz.
Ready once again, Diego Cruz. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Brian Rosario will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Matt Parson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Oakland, number 17, Matt Parson.
Striding in, Felix Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Baseman, Felix Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Falk comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now that the center fielder, Julius Coronado.
Standing in, Julius Coronado, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Ivan Alfaro waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Ivan Alfaro is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Stepping in now, Tommy Eubanks. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might for a foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
At the plate, Dominic Shealy. That's lifted the other way out to left. Falk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th, and we're all even now at 6-6. Todd Saldana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Todd Saldana. Leading off for Oakland, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball one.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first down.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Digging in now, William Fisher. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cochrane is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 5, Eric Falk.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Falk. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1.
Three-two.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Blanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Jamie Sanchez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, William Blanco. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the White Sox, the pitcher, Alfredo Rivera.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alfredo Nieve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We're still tied 6-6. Felipe Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Felipe Rivera.
Into the box now, Freddie Marmolejo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Marmolejo.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Woodrow. Yeah.
Into the box now, Woodrow J. First pitch on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Sandoval. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike taken up in the zone. for the delivery. A check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's go quietly there. This game remains tied at 6. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Doug Cochrane.
Doug Cochrane.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Felix Pena. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Mario Rivera answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 3, Mario Rivera.
So now to the plate, Julius Coronado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eubanks.
So striding forward now, Ivan Alfaro. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Tommy Eubanks, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A pause, and the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's the White Sox 7 and the A's 6. Luis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Luis.
Ricky Elliott will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Elliott.
Bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Stepping in now, Diego Cruz. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brian Rosario. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Carmine Beltron. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they grab an 8-7 lead. Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 0.
Into the box now, William Fisher, line towards center field. Coronado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Athletic strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's the A's 8 and the White Sox 7. Ricky Elliott stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base, number 26, Ricky.
Fred Drew enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Fred Drew.
Dominic Shealy will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Dominic Shealy.
Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. It was laid off and the count runs full. fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jamie Sanchez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. In for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. William Blanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Oakland now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Mario Rivera earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.